I think I did what I could.
The house is slightly different than it was last time. I think my memory could just be a little bit off as well. We'll find out, I guess, when I explore more. Now, it was actually at this point where you got the knife in the main game, so I'm wondering if there's anything else I'm going to get here. Home.
We were so happy here, starting a new life, a fresh beginning, far away from the past. Just you and me. Then the sickness came. You had to sit there and watch as I wasted away in my room. I left you with so many questions. But now I can help you. You'll find the truth in the basement.
Always in the basement, you know. Nita's Dolls of Fun. Looking around for a little bit. Doesn't seem like there's anything in the house. Not even the knife there. I didn't check the bathroom though. Okay. Time, I guess, to go to the basement. Sure is an exciting proposal, don't you agree? Let's go into the deep, dark, creepy basement. See how this goes. Now I already know where I need to go in the basement. It looks like it's exactly the same setup, so... It said something on it, but I didn't get read what it said. Oh well. Mother knows best. Under her guidance, I continue to delve deeper into my past. Clues as to what I once was, what I would become, must be contained somewhere in our old apartment. I had only just started looking, however, when I was overcome by another sudden loss of consciousness. As I struggled against the inevitable tide, I felt something in my mind slip just slightly. So it's 6, which is this.
What is this place?
Home sweet home?
My head hurts.
I just want to spin on this. Now I should be careful, there's probably a new twist to this location. Let me first let this trigger. Oh, that's a healing thing right there. I can accept that. I've got more ammo and more health than when I came here last time on normal difficulty, but it's also probably tougher, so... This should be fun. I'll go the way I think I'm supposed to go first. What the fuck? Oh. Notice to be safes coming, did you? Is that actually a safes coming enemy? I don't know, it just randomly appears sometimes. Let me check some places. Grab that. Now this area is going to be blocked off for the moment. Is there going to be anything that pops out of the wall here? No, actually. It surprises me just ever so slightly. Only because it happened. Let's get back out. Nothing on that chair. I almost always think that that's breakable, the sign hidden underneath, but I guess not. This area is a little bit too quiet right now. Right when I say that. I failed pretty bad against him. I'm gonna reload just because there wasn't anything that really happened, and I'd rather keep my health. See? I've got the timing of those guys down a lot more now, so... Alright. Here... Oh, is that a med pack? I will definitely take that and try to hold on to it for the time being. given. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. Given that the med packs are kind of useless when you're in combat because they because they can just suddenly like they take a while for you to use. That's what I'm trying to say. Go backwards into here. That's about what I expected, actually. Well, it looks like I hit twice. That's my sign that I should go back here for a second. Put that up here, and I know what's coming up, so I'll be able to knife it to death, because thankfully those guys I think are even easier than the ghosts. They just do more damage. Uh-oh. So is that when you get cornered like this, then that's bad. The only problem is that the hallway has a lot of debris in the middle. I should try to keep a little bit close to it, so... Hip hip. I shouldn't go this way. I think that's where I got stuck. Or... I don't mind if I get it once. It's when I get it twice where I'm like, only because those guys do pack a punch, and I want to... Even though there's some health stuff right there, that won't heal me all the way, and even though... I think this was like, in the normal difficulty, this wasn't the last, but some of the last health stuff you got in the game, so I want to make sure I'm having as good health as possible for this. There we go, and I knew I could do it probably without getting hit, like such. Now let's drop down to the abyss. In the hole we find another hole. Vent crawling to go-go. Fun sound coming from in there. I was going up a vent with my knife pole. This was basically almost an entirely knife run except for when I used a gun. But that's okay, I guess. Nothing hugely memorable in here. Let's put some inside these boxes like that ammo I just picked up. Alright. Saving my shotgun, as it were. We secretly crossed on through. It's one of these guys. Yeah, those guys need a gun. When you get close to them, they just start spewing acid on you, and it's a really close spot, so... I was thinking about saving, but I was like, I don't want to see coming too much, and of course, like, that happens. The exciting vent adventures. Oh my. Well, thank you. Pick up some ammo. Go on through. Get prepared for everyone's favorite acid spewing maniac. That's that guy. The thing is, if you know that they're coming, you can take care of them really easily and very quickly. Like I'm going to try and do right now. Yeah. So now I pick this up. Destroy these boxes. What the fuck? And then the fucking... He saw me save scum and he was like... I think for a random enemy to just sometimes come and attack you, they should have chosen something a little bit more intimidating than the little monster in a wagon, but maybe that's just me. Like now when I load, he's not going to be here, right? These wagon enemies are really inconsistent with their appearances. Or maybe this one's actually set in stone. They're not that tough, then. I'm not involved. I feel like I'm doing pretty terribly right now with this wagon guy. I'll accept that. Oh, I got a machine gun. That's always nice. Nothing else really hidden here. Was kind of expecting another enemy to show up, but I can roll with that. Down here, not very many options. Oh, there was some more health though. Okay, now before I continue on my grand adventure, let's go this way. Jumpity, 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 jump. Break that one. How about you? The stairs are locked. The elevator's gonna be open though. And this room, I guess. What's the point of this room being open? Same point as any room. It's a room. Nothing inside the elevator. Now time for this fun scene. Not quite immediately, but it's coming up. To the next floor we find this layer. Is there a ghost over here? Ah, it's the wagon kid. Well, that was doable. Anything inside these boxes? Ah, there was actually something in these boxes. I don't even really know what that was. Machine gun ammo? Shotgun ammo? Something. It was something, alright. That's a TV. And this is a note. I'm sitting here all day long, watching these people stare at each other without any emotion. What did they do to deserve such a fate, I wonder? I don't think I got this note before. Maybe either I missed it or it wasn't there. And I'm wondering if the drawings have any sort of puzzle significance. Pyramid, cross, whatever the fuck that is, volcanoes, whatever that game is, which is tic-tac-toe, that's the name of it. I was trying to remember it. Oh, wait, this is going in a new direction. That's why. This door is open, which never was open before. And this area where you go to previously is now blocked off. Oh boy. Well, let's see what new territory we're going in. Peekaboo. Ropes. I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest. Fuck? Oh. Well, this is a very interesting hallway. I think that deserves another save game. It's like they're in plastic wrap. Well, we'll continue with these meat things. I'll accept that level. Won't save though. Everyone's favorite plastic corpses having a good time? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I was really hoping there was something secret back here, but doesn't seem like it. Well, the other direction we go. Everyone's favorite plastic wrapped meat things. Buy one at a store near you. Makes a delicious lunch. And they threw me somewhere. Oh, it's just back here. Well, that's fun. With heads! I can deal with that. What I'm worried about is the scene upcomingly, because it seems like it's going to probably be the same sort of thing. I wonder if they're going to make me run the other way, though. I know they're going to probably give me a checkpoint for what's coming up, but I'm still nervous. It taps into some of those primal fears, man. Well, let's do it. Wait, everything's locked? Oh, the knife's right here. What? Not, this is bad. They changed the game on me. I mean, that's that's the whole point of the hardcore difficulty mode here, I guess, but now I'm worried the guy's just gonna burst out of anywhere, which could very well happen. Having a good time there, buddy? He's having a good time. Well, I mean, even if he bursts out like the elevator, I could easily loop him around. This area's just been completely undone, though. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Let's go back down. Probably get ready for something else. There was, in the normal difficulty, there was an enemy that burst through the wall that you can't kill who just charges at you, and you have to leap over things to get out. Someone, the invisible ramming stalker hasn't showed his face yet. So now I'm like, he only appeared once in normal difficulty, and I guess so far he hasn't appeared at all on this difficulty. Well, that's fun. Right, those two died on top of each other. Forgot. Batteries. This was overall surprisingly easy. I'm not saying it's like the most easy thing I've ever done or anything. Even this area is easier. Doesn't have the vomiting monster, doesn't have the heads. This was actually the first place you met the head enemies, so come over here, it'll be easier to fight you in this area. I don't know why this difficulty seems to think the ghosts are so hard. I say as I got my ass pummeled by one. But it's like this difficulty replaces some of the more challenging enemies from normal difficulty with the ghosts. And the ghosts definitely they can definitely pack a punch, don't get me wrong, but like the dogs haven't showed up. The dogs with human heads, those are pretty tough. And I noticed that in this room I think is actually easier because it's just another ghost. It's like this difficulty has this weird assumption that the ghosts are more challenging than anything else. Which is a weird assumption, but I can accept the one hit. Let's go from there. Also, I love this next door, but give it a moment. Boxes to destroy, you see. That was fun. Hairlicious. Let's go. Put the knife in, open this up, and let's see what we got in store. Shoes.
Patient 311363. I think this has something to do with my father. This record says something happened to him at Suzanne Cross Hospital.
Guess where we're going. Two guesses, really.
I have to find my father's records.
So the next area on normal difficulty is the final location in the game. We'll see if it's the final location on this difficulty too. Let's drive to what might be the final location. Finally, a concrete clue has surfaced. My father, who was so rarely a topic of discussion between myself and mother, has resurfaced in the form of a hospital document. My path became clear for the first time in what seems like years. I made my way quickly to the hospital in search of records or files upon my father, or other family members who might have been admitted. The family history has been of the utmost importance to me. And thus we arrive at Suzanne Cross General Hospital, which is where the ending I got was. But maybe there's more. I don't know. There's a new ending and all that. And I kind of
must be in here somewhere.
This area has already slightly changed. They barricade this just completely off. I'm not really sure why, to be honest, but I'll say there's no enemies coming at me, but never mind. It's the crawling enemies. They haven't been in this hardcore difficulty thing this whole entire time. Now not only are they harder, I think I figured out their strategy already. They're a lot faster than they were. They hadn't appeared this whole entire time, though, the crawling bit guys. And now there's no longer any text there. Is there a health thing? There's the ghost, I was wondering. You know, I'm gonna reload this, only because I'm starting to take more damage than I would have liked. Give me that autosave. I know I'm gonna have to see the cutscene again, but I think I can defeat this with far less hits than I just took.
Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, where I'm trying to turn this into a livelihood for missed game videos, different higher quality video series for the channel, and my own little games to make from time to time. You can learn more about all of this at the link, which you'll also find in the description below. If you'd like to watch me record my game videos, take part in development streams, or just interact some, I stream quite regularly at my Hitbox.tv channel, and it's where I record all my gameplay for my Let's Plays. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and until next time, adieu.